Hey dolls, it's Katie. Today I'm going to show you how to contour and highlight your face. Something that I do almost every day. It's like creating fake cheekbones. It's like a six-pack that's painted on, but it's not really there, but it looks good. Alright, stay tuned if you want to know exactly how I did it. For face primer, I use the Vitamin E spray from the Body Shop. I love this stuff. Keeps my skin healthy and glowing and sets my makeup perfectly. Use a foundation brush with the foundation of your choice. I use Magic Souffle. I love it because it's a mousse. Apply the foundation all over your face, making sure it gets into every crevice. Taking my concealer quad from the Sonia line, we're going to go ahead and use the lightest shade. I use the olive because it matches my skin tone. Place it all over your under eye, bringing it all the way down to your nostrils. Try to pat the concealer on. If you spread too much of it, it's not going to do its job, and the makeup's just going to seep in. Because I have freckles, I go ahead and swipe one stroke down the middle of my nose. Then I use in the concealer quad the sheer powder. Using a powder brush, I'm going to go ahead, apply, and place it all over what we just did. It's just going to set the makeup. Going back into the quad, we're going to take the darkest shade. Place it on the brush we used for the concealer before. Make a kissy face and feel your cheekbone. Below your cheekbone, you want to drag a line, a solid line, from the tip almost by your earlobe all the way down your chin. This is where we begin to contour. You want to take an eyeshadow, a brown, and it has to be matte. Make sure there's no shimmer in it. I'm going to use my Estee Lauder one just because it's completely matte and has no shine. Use a flat edge, firm brush and place it right above and on what we did with the darkest shade concealer. Now taking the same color, matte brown, we're going to use a fluffy brush and apply to both sides of our nose, bringing it from the nostril all the way up to the eyebrow. This is going to give us all the appearance of a smaller nose. Make sure you get your nostrils as well. We might look a little weird right now, but trust me, we're going to blend it in. Take a blending brush, or the same firm brush we used to apply, and do small circular motions up the cheek. Make sure you remember to blend your nose in. I'm using a fluffy brush and just holding the sides with my fingers to make it more precise and firm. I use Milan bronzer and a microfiber brush by the Sonia line. These brushes are amazing to have. They work great to blend. We're going to place it above what we just did with the contouring. Small circular motions, ladies, up the face. Eventually, we're going to bring it to the temple and across the forehead. A microfiber brush is made up of 2 hairs. The black hairs are firm and hold the white ones in place, and the white ones move flexibly and make it easy for it to blend. After hitting our forehead, you want to make sure and get the jawline, and I drag it into the neck. Nobody wants your neck to not match your face. Now take out your blush brush. Use the blush of your choice. I use Estee Lauder. It's called Plum. By making this face, you can pinpoint exactly where the apples of your cheeks are. Small circular motions over your apples, then drag it upwards towards your temple. Take a butterfly brush. This is going to be for highlighting. I use my Lancome palette. It's a white sheer, and I lightly brush it through. You want to hit the top of your cheekbones above where you put the blush. I drag it up through and down my nose, the middle of my nose, and then I hit the top of my forehead. This is going to look really nice when the light hits it. Also, I get the peak of my lips. The last thing I do is take my facial brush. It's huge and so soft. I go ahead and just blend my whole face together, making sure there's no remaining lines or blocks. Thanks for watching, girls. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Go try it out. I got these brushes at Ulta, so you can go ahead and get the same ones if you want. Thank you for watching.